This will be a short video regarding more Knights of the Crown related to Jerusalem, who funded and sculpted this end of days menorah that sits outside of the Knesset, or Israel's parliament. And this is just the artist who sculpted that menorah. This is his drawing depiction of it. Pretty trippy. But for some background, in my video titled Jerusalem, I mentioned about the Knessett in Givat Ram, that it was funded by the Rothschilds, along with other Israel government buildings like the Supreme Court in that same government complex area. Lord Rothschild was head of the British Zionist community, the Zionist Federation of Great Britain and Ireland. The Rothschilds not only funded and chose the architecture of the Givat Ram complex of government buildings in Israel, but they also chose the location, and it's all built on top of a location occupied by King Herod, who tried to have Jesus murdered. But in the front of that Knesset is this menorah, and it was a gift from the British Knights. Of course, it was presented to the Knessett as a gift from the British Parliament in 1956, and it's modeled after a candelabra that stood in the Temple of Jerusalem, and it was prompted by this Knight of the Crown. See, he is Most Honorable Order of the Bath. His name is Edwin Samuel. And his father was also a Knight of the Crown, Herbert Samuel. See, he is Most Honorable Order of the Bath, British Empire, all these things. And this Lord Samuel got funding for this menorah, it says, at a dinner party at the British House of Lords. And it's just basically a series of bronze reliefs on this menorah that depict, end of days kind of stuff. Some examples are the Kabbalah opposite the Babylonian Talmud, war with the Amalekites in Rephidim, vision of Valley of Dry Bones, which is an end time description, and Jeremiah opposite Isaiah, which is also an end of days depiction. It says in 1950, a year and a half after Israel's Declaration of Independence, Edwin Samuel, this Knight of the Crown, son of the first High British Commissioner of Palestine, who's also a Knight of the Crown, approached the Jewish artist Bino Elkin, who is also a Knight of the Crown. See, he's Order of the British Empire, and that's him. And discussed with him the idea of offering as a gift to the young Israel state a monumental bronze sculpture in the form of a menorah. The gift would symbolize the admiration of the British Parliament for the new state and its government. But prior to that, I just want to show this picture, which is the Jerusalem church leaders. It says it's from 1922. And most of these people are Knights of the Crown. This says one of them is Stuart Spencer Davis. Stuart Spencer, who's a royal bloodliner. Gilbert Clayton, Sir Gilbert Clayton, who's a knight. Some archbishops. Ronald Storrs, I think, is also a knight. The governor of Jerusalem, Sir Herbert Samuel, he's right there in the middle. Damien of Jerusalem. Damien I of Jerusalem. Who are all these witches? Look at this wizard. Who's that? Damien. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Thanks for listening.